Hi all, today I'm doing a bit of a review on the Huina 1580 DJ Designs ditching bucket. This is the second purchase I've purchased from this company. The first being the bucket curl extension kit here, which is really well made and serves the purpose. But today, this bucket. Pretty well made bucket. A couple of problems that I found with it, but it's nothing that can't be fixed. The first off, I'd like to say the postage was really fast. I purchased it on Boxing Day, the 26th, and through the holiday period it arrived here on the 2nd of January. So it's really fast for this time of year. The bucket itself is a nice size. It's not too heavy. Proper metal, but it's not too heavy. I'd say this is the normal Huina bucket. I'd say it's most probably a bit heavier, but not as heavy as the Banggood bucket. As you can see with my two buckets here, they've both got the bolts through. The bucket itself doesn't have any bolts that come with it, but all you got to do is buy a couple of 3mm cap head Allen bolts and some nuts for the end, which are next to nothing. Or DJ Designs themselves, they sell, rather than bolts, they sell pins that you just push through the holes and put a dab of glue on to hold them in place. The fit between the two anchor points is perfect fit. I've tried it with my quick hitch on and also without, and there's no problems there. The paint is really good. I like the paint. Can't see anything wrong with the paint at all. The only problem I found with it is on the edges around this area here, both sides, it's tack welded, and it's very hard to see, but there's pretty big gaps in it and you can see right through. Not the best finish on the welding. I'll come to that in a minute. What I'd like to try and do, I'll try and shine a light through it so you can see just what it is. As you can see, that light is shining through. It's a pretty big gap, and it's the same both ends, if I can get that around. As you can see, they're pretty big gaps. Okay, so what I did when I received it, I wouldn't say I'm unhappy with it. It's a beautiful bucket, you know. It's just that you have an idea when you buy something that it's going to be kind of seamless. I got that and I thought, the welds on, you know, full. If you look at the proper bucket, the proper Huina, what one comes with, there is no gap whatsoever. They're really well made bucket, to be honest. The same as the Banggood. They're pretty well made. They are tack welded, but there's no gaps where you've got daylight coming through. I mean, these two, you could, in theory, lift water without it escaping. This one, it will probably leak like a sieve. But still, it's that saying being said. I'm gonna fix this myself. What I'm gonna do is, on them gaps, I'm just gonna fill it with some liquid nails, putty nails, putty metal even. Got some of that. Fill it in with that and give it a respray. The only other thing about it is where this bottom part is, it's very hard to see on there. But this bottom strip of metal here is raised higher than the bucket. So what I found is when you dig something and you go to dump it, there's a lot that gets caught in this groove here. Again, it's not a big thing. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fill that with some metal putty or something and spray it. It's not a big thing. If you're used to modelling, you know, you get round these problems. Yep. So what I did I actually emailed the company, and they emailed me straight back same day. It basically said, to keep costs down and to be competitive. If they were to fully weld that, it would be a lot more money. I get that. That's not a problem. They said if I wasn't happy, they'd send it back and they'd give me a full refund, no problem. I've already told them, I replied to that email and said, I'm going to keep the bucket and I'll modify it myself. I've done it before, no problem. So I can't think of anything else. I just thought I'd give a quick review on it. Don't expect a fully sealed bucket if you're going to buy this. There is gaps in it. Any questions, leave them in the comments below. And thanks for looking.